You've just been in a car wreck. You're hurt, you're shaken up, trying to figure out what's going to happen next, and you're wondering, what information do I need in order to contact a lawyer? I'm John Whatley with the personal injury law firm of Stein Whatley Astorino. I've got my partner Rob Astorino here to my right. Today we're going to be discussing the answer to that question and what are the things I need to bring or have with me or say when I call a personal injury attorney in order to get a car accident claim moving. That's what this discussion is going to be about today. Rob, I guess kick it off for me. What's probably the basic material or what's the basic minimal information that we need from a client if they gave us a call?
Well, the things that we're always going to ask for right away is a brief description of the wreck itself. So, tell us where it happened, how it happened. If you can tell us the people involved, that's great. We'll need to get some personal information from you, like your identifying information, your driver's license, your health insurance. And then we'll need to ask you a little bit about your injuries, where you got treatment, if you got treatment, those kind of things. So those are the things that we ask about on the first call. And then the last thing that's important is if there was a police report done, what police agency responded, and the report number, so we can help you track that down.
Yeah, in Jefferson County and Kentucky and certain jurisdictions in Indiana, they often will give you Indiana oftentimes will print off the report there at the scene. I've had that happen before, not always. In Kentucky, they'll oftentimes give you a card that's got the badge number, name of the officer, and the responding agency that responded to that particular wreck, and you'll need that information. You can pull it up on, there's certain websites that will provide that, sometimes an open records request. If you reach out to a lawyer like us, we oftentimes get that for our clients as a courtesy. But that's really important. I know that insurance companies at least initially, put a lot of emphasis on police reports in their moving of claims.
Yeah, in Kentucky, what you'll just get looks like a little business card after the wreck from the officer with all the information on it. And if you work with an attorney who's in the 21st century like us, you can just take a picture of it, send it to us, we can process it that way. It also has all the information that if you need to go pull the police report yourself, you are allowed as a member of the public to have access to that. There is usually a small fee involved. But we don't necessarily need the police report itself. We just need that little business card because it has the information, and then we can help you get it.
Right. You mentioned medical care earlier. One of the things I'd like the viewer to know is that what's important for us to request medical records on behalf of our client. Like, we'll do that for you. That's one of the reasons why you hire a lawyer, because you don't have to take the time and the effort to do that. Most of you don't know how to do it anyway. If you rely on a lawyer that's doing it every day, we know the type of information we need and request. But especially in Louisville, where there's multiple, let's say Norton Healthcare has a bunch of locations. Oftentimes we cannot just do a blanket request to Norton Healthcare. We need to know the facility that you went to specifically in order to get the records. So one of the ways you can help your attorney or us, if you decide to retain us, is to provide us with the location. Which hospital was it? Was it the physician group, or was it a diagnostic center? Those things can be very helpful.
Yeah. And I think, this is one of the biggest mistakes people make, is they wait to speak to an attorney until they try to gather all this information themselves from the various places that have it, the police report, the medical documentation, that kind of thing. Any reputable attorney will be able to get that information for you. Really what you need to be prepared for and the information that you need to have before you speak to an attorney is you need to be prepared to give the details of the wreck, and you need to be prepared to give, who you interacted with, where you got medical treatment, and any documents that those people actually handed you, which are not necessarily the full documents that would have to be processed as part of your case that an attorney can help you with.
Right. So if you've recently been injured in a car accident in Kentucky or Indiana, and you don't have that information, give Stein Whatley Astorino a call. We have the resources. We're happy to run that information down for you. We do that anyway as part of moving our clients' cases. So give us a call today, 502-553-4750. Stein Whatley Astorino, serious attorneys, serious results.